Hi there. We're here with a pastor that has had a role in a recent vote that took place in New York State, and so this will get an interview here with him. I'd like to introduce yourself.
I'm Lamos from Johnson, Vermont. I'm a pastor there, and it's exciting to be with you today, Pastor Aaron, and just to share a little bit about what we were doing. We had the opportunity of, while we were in Vermont, to look at the S-115 bill on same-sex marriage. And one of the things that we were disappointed with, or one of the things that burdened us, was the way that my colleagues, ministers, treated some of the representatives and senators at our state house in Montpelier, Vermont. And after reading the bill S-115, I realized that we didn't have any protection for nonprofits or for the church regarding same-sex couples coming in and using our facility or renting to someone like with that alternative lifestyle. And so one of the things I did is I met with my representative in my county, and we began to talk and share and look at it. And I met him for lunch at the State House in Montpelier, Vermont, and we began to look at it with legal counsel, state legal counsel, and everyone agreed that the church was not protected and that we have rights, and that's what I was asking for. In the midst of all that, we had the opportunity to meet with not only legal counsel, but with the chair, the majority leader, and the minority leader in our state house, and had the opportunity to put forth 3 amendments to help protect the church, help protect nonprofits, and any organization that rented or had facilities that they rented out. One of the concerns we had was because there was a lawsuit that was already pending about a restaurant catering service that refused to work or refused to provide the services for a same-sex couple. And so in the midst of that, we were concerned about that. After we talked with the Speaker of the House and representatives, we were able to put forth 3 amendments. And in those amendments, we were at the hearing, and it was approved by the hearing, went to the full floor, voted on, and unanimously adopted. Since then, that was a process of almost a week at our State House, meeting with officials. Afterwards, New Hampshire passed same-sex marriage bill, and Governor Lynch in New Hampshire would not sign it unless the wording that we had in Vermont was also put in the bill for New Hampshire. And then my representative called me and told me that those same amendments were passed. And then he called me a week ago and shared with me that when New York State passed their bill on same-sex marriage, that Governor Cuomo, your governor, would not pass the bill unless it had the language that Vermont and New Hampshire had in it. One of my concerns is that we treated them with respect. And in that respect, we gained an audience and they listened. We do not agree with same-sex marriage as the Church of Jesus Christ. But we also believe that we need to minister to them, and we have rights as well as they do. So we've had the opportunity, Pastor Aaron, of just sharing and working with them in a mutual respect for one another, and not like some of my colleagues who condemned them to hell in hearings and trying to persuade them that way that they were going to change their minds on this vote of S-115. So basically, we had an opportunity, and God blessed us to do that. Did we get everything we wanted as far as negating same-sex marriage? No. They view it as a civil right, and I believe that everybody has rights, but we also have rights as a church, and at least right now, no one can sue us if we decide not to do same-sex marriages in the church or allow them to use our church facilities or nonprofit facilities or rent to them. And so we just thank the Lord that we were able to be a vehicle of an instrument that He worked through to help bring about a change in the bill to help everyone concerned. So I just want to say thanks for that.
Okay. Well, I was really impressed when I heard how your impact there, although it may not have stopped the law from happening, you helped it to where it protected the church from lawsuits and allowed us to take the biblical stand that we need to take, but also show love to those that are in that lifestyle. So thank you so much for your impact there.
Good. Thank you, Pastor Ed.